Welcome to another edition of In the Weeds with Ikard and Lehman, presented by Riverwind Casino. Riverwind is Oklahoma City's premier casino experience, and there are so many reasons why Riverwind is consistently voted OKC's number one casino, but it all starts with their amazing variety of gaming thrills and excitement. Riverwind's beautiful award-winning environment plays host to more than 2,800 of the latest electronic games with a huge selection of table games, including blackjack match roulette, and Teddy's favorite, craps. No matter what your game, Riverwind has it in spades and hearts. And to learn more about their gaming promotions and entertainment options, all you got to do is visit riverwind.com. Riverwind Casino, always a good time. And the Sooners winning 26-7 at South Carolina was a good time.
Yes, it was very good.
So let's look at some of the top plays from OU's win over the Gamecocks. The first play we're going to take a look at, Ted, nothing that complicated about it. I just think that Gracen Halton wrecked so many things in this game. I just wanted to show this one because it was my favorite one because he does a great dance. That's it. That's all I want to watch is the dance pretty much. But he just, look at what he does. Just splits to the right guard and center. Now, we'll talk about the pass protection. These guys have no idea what they're doing. But look at the physicality and just, he's just a man possessed running through this O-line and sacking Sellers.
Yeah, that running back didn't really want to have much to do with it, did he?
Well, to the running back's defense, that's
He was
not the
going
running
somewhere
back's
else.
guy.
Right.
It doesn't get any simpler than this. They're taking this protection to the field. So we've got center, right guard, right tackle for these three. It's that simple. And why I have no idea. The second that Kobe McKenzie shows that he's coming inside, like right there, that right guard should be banging into that center. That sounds strange, but it is. You know what I mean? He should be banging that center inside. That doesn't sound any better, but these are the terms, okay? As soon as that linebacker's coming, he's got to go hard inside and tell that center, go, because that's your guy. And he takes, I don't even think he knows. I don't even think he knows that's who they're working to. His eyes never get on him. How this happens at the SEC level along an offensive line, I have no idea. If I was Shane Beamer, I'd fire everyone. I know he already fired the other. I'd fire this new O-line coach too, because this is the easiest thing in the world. It's you three for those three. That guy goes inside. You follow him. That's your guy. That's so bad, but still, that doesn't change the fact that Halton jacks him up, goes through the running back, and sacks him. It's such a good play.
Look how far back it is, too. Just
He
it's awesome.
takes he removes the right guard. The right guard's got no chance. He doesn't know what he's doing. Just bullies him, gets him out of his way, takes this running back, throws him aside, and then sacks an enormous quarterback.
Yep.
What an individual play from Gracen Halton.
Yeah, it's crazy. And on the back end, it's good job. Just three under, three deep fire zone. Corners are bailing, safety in the middle of the field. PJ drops into the flat right here. He finds a perfect spot on the underneath guy. Kendall Daniels gets a reroute. He needs to sink and settle a little bit further out here. And then we're just dropping over the number 3 guy who's here in the backfield. And he's got eyes over here, so I think he's fading that side, knowing that they were going to go to the short side of the field as a hot. So coverage is good. Nowhere to go with the football.
That's just fantastic, man.
Yep.
When you make a play like that, you get to dance.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got. Here we go. He's up. The field is a hot stove when you got to get into a sack dance, Ted. You got to get up quick.
He made it clear to his buddies, give me some space, guys. You can see everyone. Keep their distance.
Okay. We got this move going. Yeah, that's good. And now we're getting down to business. This is the Gracen Halton go-to right here. That's it. That's the move right there.
Hey, I will say, if you go back to it one more time, you know, one
The
of the
play
main
or the dance?
the play.
Oh, okay. Dang.
One of the main concerns was Sellers getting out, and we've got. I guess this is just a crossfire or something coming here with the backers. I'm not sure,
That's how it
but
looks.
we get nice and wide rushes here from the interior guys, creating a big open pocket for the interior stuff to get there, where Sellers doesn't have an easy escape route to the outside. Really good
Yeah.
job.
Marvin Jones Jr. takes a nice little hand to the face right there. Bam. But gets it
Yeah.
off. Keep your feet. But what a play from Halton. Man, can we go back to the dance now? Are you
Yes.
done talking all this
Sorry. Let's
football,
get back to
nerd?
the important stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. Slams him to the ground. Nothing excessive. He's up quick. Here we go. It's showtime. Do we need this? That feels like the appetizer to what I would call this would be the entree, right?
Is he just winding his own clock right there? Is that what he's doing? Is he winding himself up so the dance can come out?
That makes sense. He's winding up to get jiggy with it.
Winding up the music box.
I like it. What a play.
Good stuff.
56 is he's playing at a high level, man.
Yes, he is.
And he is a joy to be around. Just an absolute joy to be around.
Yep.
All right. We had a lot of different goal line plays to choose from. You had the goal line stand on their first drive in their early in the game. But this, I'd like this one. And I know they score on the next play, but I don't care because look at what they're in. This is 6-0 linemen. You got 6-0 linemen in the game. We got 2 tight ends in the game. It is jumbo. They are challenging your physicality. They are saying we are going to mush you and run it into the end zone. And Taylor Wein, who is playing fantastic football, says, you absolutely are not. Come here.
Low man wins.
Look at his pad level, Ted.
Yep. Pad level there. Pad level. Who's that next to him? Stone. Great pad level. Just push the whole side of the offensive line back behind the line of scrimmage.
I just called this play cave. You see it a lot in college football. They're just trying to cave everything down this way, right? You're caving the guy who's in the gap to your left. You're just caving everything down. And then we're inserting off the edge here, and we're trying to just run off everything getting caved down. That's why I call it cave. I don't know if that's a good name for it or not.
Makes sense.
But it doesn't work when you don't cave it, man. I mean, 55 has no chance here, Ted. This is so good from Taylor Wein. To be able to play that low and balanced is not easy, dude. Look at this get off. Look at how low to the ground he is. I mean, that is so good.
Yep. Penetrates right on the snap. He's firing off the football. Good collision on the outside here by Marvin Jones, not giving any ground. Kendall Daniels right there in a position to make a play. He sees it's going inside. Just look at all those bodies pushed back. Awesome. There's nothing more fun when playing defense than a goal line stop like that. That is great. And we had 7 of them out of 8, and then the pass got out on us.
We don't need to talk about the pass because
even
this
over
is
here
so
on the
beautiful.
front side, we're doing a really good job, or backside rather.
I mean, everyone is playing with knockback. There's not a single guy from South Carolina in the end zone.
Nope, they're all moving backwards.
And this ball is being snapped from the 1 foot line. And one thing you're taught as an offensive lineman in goal line is score with your man. That's a phrase you'll hear a lot in the O-line community on a play where you're snapping it right here. Hey, man, score with your man and you win. No one for South Carolina scored with their man.
0 for 7 across the front.
0 for every large person on the field. I mean, dude, I'm never going to get tired of watching our defense do this to O-lines.
I know.
It's just so fun. Just, oh, you want to run the cave play? How about we just cave your face in, boys?
Awesome. Taylor Wein, man, he had a hell of a football game, and he stacked a bunch of them up in a row now.
No doubt about it. He is playing. Oh, of course, Kip is coming out. Just he's always doing something, man.
I'm telling you, that guy has energy for days.
He's awesome. But what a play from Taylor Wine. That pad level, man. That's awesome. All right. I thought you were gonna lose your mind on the broadcast on this play. So we had to get to it. It's nothing overly complicated from South Carolina from a scheme perspective. We're just rushing three and dropping eight. And here it comes.
Ah,
Bam. I mean, Ted, what do you think the receiver was thinking? Right here, he's probably thinking, I'm running my quick out. I'm going to have a little space to work. There's no way I'm going to get hit by a bus.
ooh,
Dude,
just absolutely unloads on him.
hardest hit of the season for OU's defense?
It's one of them. It's
Oh
one
my
of them.
gosh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Bam.
The last play of the game, I think it's the last play of the game. We were laughing about it on the broadcast. I was like, that had to be Boganowski. You've got to go watch that play.
Oh, buddy, it's funny that you mentioned him. So, receiver catches it, gets destroyed. You want to take one guess who the most excited guy on the sideline is?
Yeah, well, it's probably the same exact guy as last time, maybe. Oh,
Who's
there
that?
is that Boganowski?
That's Boganowski.
Well,
Watch how excited he is that Reggie Powers just detonated that guy. He's on the
look,
field, Ted.
look at this is Kip right here. Watch Kip too.
I mean,
Kip goes,
I
he,
think he's losing it because the flag came out.
oh yeah, you may be right.
And we were losing it too. Look at all the coaches once they see the flag. What are you doing, man? Look at Valai. What are you talking about? That's as clean as it gets. Boganowski, I love it. Destroy. It's just, I mean, everyone over there was going crazy. And
The handout, like, what are we doing? What are we
it was
doing?
like, what are we even doing? And that's the thing about it. And that's why it's such a nice play. It's perfect execution of the scheme, right? And that's important. But you know, this is how football's supposed to be played.
That's right.
Shoulder, low target, just lighten dudes up, man. Like he could have done something dangerous here.
Yep.
Got kicked out, missed the first half of the Ole Miss game. It would have been a disaster. But what does he do? Lowers the target, shoulder, and just runs through his soul. As
Awesome.
physical and as clean as it can be, Ted.
That's that's exactly how you draw it up. Great stuff. Rushing three guys, dropping out. It's like a three max. Your cover three, and you've got five underneath. And he's the flat player. He doesn't have anything. He sees the outbreaking route and he drives it right away. Awesome. Exactly how it's supposed to work.
One more time.
Mm.
I love how excited Bogadowski and Kip are. Oh, look at Skalski. Skalski's got the neon hat on. Look at when he sees the flag. That guy had a targeting or two in his day, if you
Oh
guys
my
recall.
gosh.
He was a targeting penalty waiting to happen. Watch his reaction when he sees the flag come out. What?
Yeah,
What?
he's an expert on it. If anyone knows, he knows.
That's perfectly put. But just a fantastic play from Reggie Powers. Physical, fundamentally sound, like everything you want. And then I mean look at Dryling. Dryling's here. Look at him. What is wrong with you? That's terrible. That's terrible.
Well, you can see Boganowski. He's on the field, and he comes to the realization. He's like, "Whoa, I'm out here on the field, helmet off. I got to stop and go backwards."
We've got the same face though from Robinson and Boganowski. The
Oh, don't forget,
ooh,
we got the same face here too.
Jeff Lau, physical therapist. He's going ooh. That's the stuff, man. You know you hit a dude hard when everyone's making that face.
That's awesome.
That also may be the wait, did they actually call targeting? No way.
Yeah.
But what a play. Boganowski still fired up. Still fired up. He's still fired up. All right, last one. Looking at top plays from the defense. I feel like it's just got to be a rule for in the weeds. Anytime we force a safety, we got to show it on here.
You score on defense, you got to show it.
Once again, not overly complicated. Markus Strong just feels that inside zone, kind of swims that double team, splits it, and just makes a great play, Ted. I don't know if it needs much more analysis than that. Then that is just,
yeah,
I mean, he's on the backside.
Kind of looks like both the interior guys are working out. We got a crossfire here between the backers.
For sure.
And yeah, he works out, slips the inside guy, and the rest is just power.
From an O-lineman's perspective, if you know crossfire is coming, typically in a situation like this, you want to have a call where everyone full zones it, where you bring the entire backside, because this center needs to get front side. This guard needs to get in his hip. This tackle's got to go flatter and hard to try to cut that off. My line drawing there is not very good, but see where these backers end up. See where the center ends up, how he's behind it.
Mm-hmm.
He's behind it. That guard's got to be coming with him, and they got to kind of build a wall and take that other backer and basically stone that dude to where the other backer doesn't have anywhere to fit.
Yep.
It's not easy, but you have to have a call that brings the entire backside of this line flatter and more on almost like an outside zone track. Or else, if you're taking inside zone footwork, someone's getting picked off. That's how I always thought about it as a center. Like, I'd always say, hey, zone it. Like, or bring it. That different systems, different terms, but you got to bring that backside when you're running zone into crossfire.
Watch Jaden Jackson on the front side. He goes out to get to his movement, and then, I mean, it's just,
oh my gosh, just stuffs him in a locker.
Just so heavy-handed, man. And everyone, look at these guys. Look out on the edge. We're standing them up on the edge. Absolutely no movement. Just really good stuff, man. PJ, perfect stance here in case the quarterback keeps it. He's square. His pads are low. Knees are bent, ready to react. It's good team defense.
We've got one guy from South Carolina that's not absolutely getting stood up, and that guy is falling to the ground on his face. Not exactly how you draw it up, boys. I mean, 50's getting bent backwards. But who's that? Nesta? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, if Strong didn't get him, Heineke was coming clean on the crossfire.
Yep.
And if Heineke didn't get him, maybe Jaden Jackson just tackles him with that offensive lineman's body.
Yep. Physical out here. We're folding the guy backwards. Is that our Mason Thomas, maybe?
No, it's too late in the game. That's
Danny Okoye.
More Okoye.
Stepping over him like Kobe.
Oh, you got to love. Nesta goes to the ground. He's got no idea the safety happened. Watch him. He's like, wait. He's just jogging. He's just jogging over there. He's got no clue. PJ may not either. These two guys right here, they were too busy doing their job. They've got no clue. Everyone else signaling safety. Everyone else knows. How long does it take them to know? Let's see. No, still don't know. We're still PJ's almost like, wait. First of all,
he's looking over for the call. Next play.
He's like, wait a second. Oh, Nesta starts hopping. I think he's realized. Can we get a safety signal? That's the best part of defense. Safety signal. Oh, there we go, Nesta. He goes with the safety signal clap. Yeah.
Kendall Daniels letting the student section know about it. I think. Isn't that the student section? Wasn't that in the end zone?
Yeah, I don't think there are very many of them left at this point in the game, but really, really nice play. It's a nice play from Markus Strong. And if he wouldn't have made it, it looked like Heineke would have made it, and maybe Jaden Jackson would have made it. So
Good stuff, man. There was a lot of that going on Saturday.
scoring on defense. I think that I think that safety was significant to many.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the over under ended at. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think it could have played a role in how some people feel about how this game went.
All right. I like it.
All right, let's take a look at our top plays from OU's offense against the South Carolina defense. But first,
It's football time in Oklahoma, and you need beef built like our guys on the field. Premium, powerful, and ready to perform. That's Didier Ranch. They're a family ranch right here in Oklahoma, raising and shipping their own beef nationwide. Steak burgers, premium ground beef, and they hand deliver next day to the Oklahoma City metro and surrounding areas. Norman, Moore, Edmond, Yukon, right from the ranch to your doorstep, faster than the Sooner Schooner after a touchdown drive. Premium beef delivered. Visit DidierRanch.com and taste the luxury of tradition.
getting thirsty breaking down this film? Are you tired of boring water? Are your electrolyte packets too salty or full of sugar? We've all been there. That's why we'd like to introduce y'all to Trevi. Trevi is Oklahoma's hydration company that's full of flavor and electrolytes to keep you hydrated throughout the day. Whether you're tackling a wide receiver, that lingering house project, or your daily workout, you need to be hydrated. With Trevi's flavor-filled formula, you don't have to sacrifice taste for functional performance. And Trevi is giving In the Weeds viewers a 20% discount on y'all's first order when you use the code GameDayHydration at drinktrevi.com. Trevi Hydration, a fountain of flavor. Shaner and Franklin's attorneys know a thing or two about drilling, whether it's drilling running backs on the field or drilling wells in the patch. As former collegiate athletes, Shaner and Franklin bring the same discipline and grit to oil and gas law. The Franklin in Shaner and Franklin is Daniel Franklin, my teammate for 4 years at OU. D. Frank's an awesome dude, super smart. From title work to transactions, they hit hard, play smart, and don't quit until the job's done. So when the deal gets tangled in the weeds, trust Shaner and Franklin to do whatever it takes to get you in the end zone. Contact Shaner and Franklin for all of your oil and gas legal needs. All right, looking at the top plays for OU's offense against South Carolina's defense, I talked about this on the recap pod, Ted. Mateer's ball placement in this game. He had several throws, and here's one. I mean, you see the time and the score. This is very early in the football game, but 3rd and 2, ahead of the sticks. You're in a good third down situation. Get a nice little stack release here. You get Burks open. He's open. He's open ahead of the first down marker. But the thing that I really like is where he puts this ball. Because if he puts this ball here, this guy is driving on it, and it is catch tackle. It's it like, we're getting the first down, but he's catching it and he's getting tackled. But he puts it back here. He puts it here, and that spins Burks out naturally, and we got some yak. He's protecting his guy, throwing it back there. And you see the guy inside backer coming to pursue, coming to lay a hit. He protects him, leaves it outside. Great ball placement. It allows Burks to spin out. And we've got 8 extra yards?
Yeah. It's good. It's perfect. The way they run that release, looks like man-to-man coverage, and we're just running a kind of a takeoff here, and it's a natural blocker for this guy. It's easy for him to drive on the inside, but he's blocked, and he has to take his angle like this because he has to work around that upfield release. So perfect execution and placement by Mateer. I like it.
It's a great throw, and that's one of those encouraging throws I was talking about where you start saying, okay, the accuracy is looking better. That hand's probably starting to feel better. One thing, and this was, maybe Derek Simmons' only rep against Dylan Stewart in the entire game, but we just looked at South Carolina's offensive line, not knowing who they're targeting in pass protection. This is really good from Derek Simmons because the three-man slide, we've got Michaela, Wee Woo, and Derek Simmons for these three. So if Simmons gets an inside move, he should not just let the guy go because the guy he's working to is inside of him. So you see what he does. I call this powering down. He's here. He's in a great body position. He gets the inside move from Stewart, and he powers it down. Look where his eyes are.
Yep, ready to come back out. He's got a hand free.
He knows exactly what he's doing. Wee Woo's there. He's got his eyes in the right place. He's there for Stewart's inside move. They shut it down. And then Simmons has his eyes on the backer that they're responsible for. That's what it looks like, man.
Yep.
That's what it looks like. That's knowing where you're working in pass protection. Good fundamentals. I don't mind him dropping the inside foot. I know that there's some O-line coaches that don't like that. I personally like it. I think if you switch your stagger on the inside moves, then it gives you naturally some more power. So I don't mind it at all. And that's just good. That is good offensive line play. Right guard, right tackle.
I really
both guys
like
right where they need to be. Both guys' eyes in the right spot.
Wee Woo looks out right away. As soon as he feels like he's got a looper on the outside, his eyes are right there ready to collision. That's good.
Yeah, that's exactly in. Number 6 was a big threat. I said it going into the game. We should take the slide to him more often than not. And that's why it helps you protect against that inside move. He had a really good inside move. But Burks,
Yep.
Perfect ball from Mateer. Spins him back outside, away from how that guy's driving on that route. We get 8 extra yards. Nice little stiff arm at the end.
Yep. Good job, Kaden, coming in coming back to get a block, and good safe play on that guy. Just shoulder him. Don't go blow him up and get a targeting call.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Look at Kaden just like spin. Look at this. Wee. Yeah, he's funny. All right, on to the next play. So was that, but do you know what I'm saying with the ball placement on that one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Throw it to where he can catch it and run and keep his momentum.
Okay, so this is what I am calling same side split zone. So typically on split zone, we've got this tight end over here, right? And lines working this way on the zone action while the tight end is splitting, blocking that in man on the line of scrimmage, and you've got that split flow. It's the same play, but you're just starting him over here. And he's going and blocking this end, the same end that he would block on normal split zone. He's just starting on the same side, which is why I have so cleverly named it same side split zone.
I like what you did there.
Thank you.
And you could do a lot of stuff there. You could still run counter from there.
For sure.
You can run power from there. You can run, any type of stuff out of the backfield. You can come and run split zone boot from there. You could do all kinds of stuff.
And it's a bit of a tendency breaker for us. Because typically in that alignment, like you mentioned, tight end's coming this way, whether it's split zone that way or the GY counterplay that way. So it's a nice tendency breaker. And now as the defense, if this is going to become a consistent play for us, then that adds some more variables if you're preparing for our run game. But we actually ran this play 2 times in a row. And this is the second one. And the reason I bring that up is because Kaden Helms, watch Kaden Helms. You want to guess what he did the first time to this guy?
Cut him.
He cut him. You see this guy? Not exactly blowing off the ball.
He doesn't want any part of it. He's heads up and he's watching.
And he was in the same alignment the play right before this and came and cut him right in the thighs. So you can see, hey, that makes guys, they come off the ball a little different when they're getting cut in the thighs, Ted. But nice job here. Now, not exactly the way you want it. It doesn't look the way you want it on the left side. Ozida loses his footing here, gets a little swim. They get split. That's not how you draw it up. But I love this from Blaylock. Like it's cloudy in the middle. All right.
Yep.
Let's bounce it to some grass. And this is something that we've talked about. And I probably should have picked a split zone where they blocked it better than this, but this is a touchdown. You've pointed it out before I even could.
We talked
What
about it though coming into the game.
what makes this play, Ted?
Crack replace. Wide receiver coming in, putting some gear on that guy right there that's down in the box, forcing the corner into the fit.
That is Jer'Michael Carter. He did not play a lot in this game, but he came in on this play and he did his job. Bam. Woo. Bam.
See, that corner's unsure. He's following his receiver. Looks like man to man by how we're matched up everywhere else. He's following his receiver. By the time he recognizes that that's just a crack block, he's already look how much he's shortened the corner over there. He ends up almost to the hash.
Not exactly how you want to play it when it comes to the crack replace, but Blaylock sees the grass and turns it on, man. I mean, he looks quick here. I love seeing him bounce it and be decisive into playing with speed, man. No hesitation.
And Kaden Helms, he gets so much movement on that defensive end. I think he trips the corner up here. Gets his feet tangled. He goes down to the ground, and we're off to the races.
I really appreciate just how hard Kaden Helms plays.
Totally agree. We talked about it on the broadcast. He was coming off the football. You could tell that, he was coming off with some fire. He didn't win every matchup, but you're not going to.
Look at this. So, okay, block's over, right? This is what it looks like. Watch how he finishes this play. Desperate. Like,
yep.
That's what it looks like. I know he's just kind of stumbling and running. He's not really touching anybody. Well, watch him pass up 12.
He's trying to get back to that front side just in
watch
case.
Watch him pass that guy up. Watch 12 throttle down, accept defeat, and watch 18 keep playing.
You never know down here. This is what I always say. You never know. If there's a collision there at the goal line, Blaylock may drop the ball, may fumble it. That's why you run to the whistle every single time, because you just never know what may happen down there. What if he drops the ball early going into the end zone? You just never know.
It's something you talk about a lot for guys on defense, like just playing with not in a panic, but like with such an incredible sense of urgency that you can see it on the tape. That's what it looks like.
It should almost look like a panic.
A controlled panic, if you will.
That's right.
That's a nice run. Nice play. Really good stuff from Kaden Helms. The offensive line had better blocked plays than that, but I picked that one because we scored a touchdown. Duh.
We got to see these guys score, man.
We got all kinds of OU fans. Look at this guy. This man's hyped. I like his energy. I mean, he's getting off the ground. Let's see this. Oh yeah, we got a little hop going. Those hedges are crazy close to the field, by the way.
They are. Yeah.
If you think our wall's close, we ain't got nothing on South Carolina's hedges.
And that is a wall back there. It's like a bar that's got different like man killers that are like every now and then right here to where you don't know if it's like going through the drywall. You don't know if there's going to be a stud there or not.
We got some fired up people, man. Oh no. This looks like a guy that maybe had South Carolina in the points. This guy right here.
Is he on the phone?
No. I think this is like an immediate. Remember, this is our first drive of the game. We go right down the field. We punch it in. We run it in. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. This wasn't supposed to happen. They weren't supposed to be able to do this. There's too many people to diagnose in the stands. I'll get stuck on that for 20 minutes. We got to move on. All right, this play, I thought this play looked good consistently throughout the day. This is what I'm calling on the run split zone. So this is the typical action, right? We're getting the zone combinations working front side, working to the left from the offensive line. And then we're getting the split zone action from the tight end. He's just motioning in and hitting it on the run. If you have 6 men in the box, you hand it off because you got 6 for 6. That's exactly what Mateer does here. And bam, we are out. Look at Helms again. This guy he doesn't know that guy's going to run up the field the way that he does. If that guy closes and just tries to hammer it, that's about to be one heck of a collision, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
But he seems to be all about it. Now the guy runs up the field, runs himself out of the play. All right, hey, is what it is. This is what I like. Look at the backside A block between Michael and Wee. That guy's got that's good pad level. Like, it's hard to move a guy when he's playing that low, but bam. Nice little initial surge, and that backer's playing downhill quick. Michael is off, bam, gets him. I mean, would you love to strike him and knock him backwards? Yeah, but this is the SEC, man. If a 250-pound backer's running downhill at you, he may dent you every once in a while. This is real life. Just really nice from Helms. Good technique. Look at Simmons. Dip, strike. Covers him up. That's good stuff, man. Lets him go.
Look at this block by Burks. I love this. If you go back to the very beginning, we're in cover one. It looks like we're manned up here. We're manned up here. These two inside backers have the running back. If he goes this way, this guy's got him. If he comes this way, this guy's got him. Motion comes into the box. This safety rocks and rolls. He's now the deep player. This safety now has Helms in man-to-man. He's got to get up here and come play and fit off of this block on the outside guy. But he's a little slow. And look at the block by Burks. Ends up taking the corner right into the safety's lap.
So he's going to crack. He runs, hey, it's man. I'm blocking my guy. He essentially takes 2.
Yep. He has to try and dip underneath and get around and can't get there.
Ooh, Xavier Robinson scooting there right there. I like that. He's looking fast. He's looking spry. I like that. He had a nice game, man.
Yeah, he did.
He's going to continue to get more opportunities. Get off me. A little hand fighting. Get off me. Stop trying to grab my hand. Let me go. He looks good in the black cleats.
Yeah,
it's a good look for X.
Good job.
Nice run, man.
Burks finishing right there, chasing, trying to maybe get a piece.
That's what it looks like. We're pleased on the sideline. Oh, who we got? Jim Nagy clapping, general manager. He likes it. Drew Hill likes it. Drew
overseeing as always.
Larry Nafee. Let's see how impressed Larry Nafee is. He's seen some good football. Doesn't even get a clap from Larry Nafee.
You got to take it to the house to get him excited.
He's seen some stuff in his day.
He's an old rugby player too. He wants some contact.
No doubt about it. Nice run. Nice run. All right, last play we're going to look at. We motion Burks. We get to this 3-by-1 formation. Ted nub tied in to the field. And this is another there's a lot of things to break down in this play, but I think the main thing is it all ties back to the running game being efficient, throwing the RPO stuff when the box count isn't in your favor, and those guys making solid plays with those opportunities, right? Those quick screens, those now screens, whatever you want to call them, out to the outside that you throw when you've only got 6 blockers and they've got 7 in the box. So that's what we're selling here, right? You look at the screen. Look at these two guys drive on the screen action because we've been hurting them with it. We've been throwing them and getting 4, 5, 6, and they both drive on it.
Yep, and I love that it doesn't take much from Mateer. He just kind of offers the football right there. See him looking at him, and then they're seeing the quarterback and he offers it over there. Just that quick little hesitation gets those
Sategna
guys.
sells it, man. Hey, I'm blocking you. No, I'm not. I'm blocking you. No, I'm not. Protection, by the way, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that pocket for John Mateer. Perfect. Can't ask for better protection than that. But this is another throw. Ball placement. Perfect. And the reason I say that is because this corner that's carrying Burks on the vertical, you know, as a quarterback, hey, when I release this, if the corner's got eyes on me, he's going to fall off and kind of be in the action. And that's exactly what happens. But he throws it outside, protects Sategna, touchdown. Because if he hangs it in here, if Sategna's catching it here instead of out here, we may have ourselves a collision on our hands, Ted.
Yeah, or an interception. You know?
Or an interception. So this is another example where I look at it and I go, and I know Sategna's wide open. I get it. But where Mateer is putting the ball is encouraging because he's showing a good understanding of where the problems could be. You can't hang that ball inside. You need to throw it right where he throws it.
Yep.
Spin him to the outside, touchdown. He still takes a hit.
Yep.
Just think if he would have left it inside. I mean, he's taking a big hit.
Yep.
So it's another example that Mateer was throwing it better. He was throwing with more accuracy in this one than we saw from him against Texas.
Yep. Hey, look, here's Helms again. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. And he's still full speed trying to get down there to the action. I like it.
Got a little six-man protection going on here. So this is Helms checking for any fourth element, and then he's running a little drag route. You're just affecting the defense, right? Hey, let's make sure that corner's not coming. All right, I'm getting out. I'm affecting the defense. We know what the play is.
Yep.
You're affecting the defense. Your color, drawing eyes, and then you're playing hard. Guy plays hard.
See, look at this safety right here. If you go back to the beginning, he's the middle field player. As soon as he doesn't get anything vertical, as soon as that he's already late. He needs to be driving that post like crazy. If he doesn't, this corner hangs on a little long, and then he has to come off late to try and make that play. He should be screaming push right now to him. Push, 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 push. He's got the post in the middle of the field, but not quick enough. It's a game of inches.
Good ball from Mateer. Timing solid. Touchdown, good guys.
Who is this? Woo.
That is. Have you ever seen more intensity from a sideline reporter of a radio crew? That is the one and only. How many titles has Plank won as the softball voice now?
All of them.
7, 6, 7. It's a lot. But that is the one and only Chris Plank.
He throws the fist so forceful. Look at that back leg kick up. Check that technique. Boom. See that?
Bam.
All that extra energy has to go somewhere, and that back leg kicks up perfectly.
And saves the headphones too.
Yeah.
Like headphones are coming off. Nope. We're staying on. The intensity. You got to love that. You absolutely have to love it. And all these people are going to have a really good shot of Sategna right here. Look at all these cameras in his face.
Even this guy who got taken out.
Hey, stays committed. Camera stays on him. Boom. Love that. That's dedication to the craft. Blake is so fired up. That's so good. I love it. It's a good win, man.
Yes, it is. Good one to build on.
Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, please like these videos. And if you really like it, you can show your appreciation by clicking those 3 dots down there and giving us a super thanks. Other than that, we'll see you next time here on In the Weeds.